Chapter 1 Introduction. Personal note. Between August the 7th, 2023 and August the 27th, 2023, I released a series of videographics about AI and ethical writing. However, I felt that this effort was not sufficient. The total duration of the videographics is 24 minutes, which is a good starting point for beginners and amateurs. Nevertheless, it falls short of meeting the needs of a broader audience. Consequently, I decided to write this book to provide a more comprehensive explanation of the subject matter. I know that even this book is not fully compatible in addressing the topic at hand, but it is an open discussion that welcomes anyone to join in. I genuinely appreciate those who choose to build upon this book, whether through critiquing it, expanding upon its ideas, or composing their own writings on the topics discussed here. Ultimately, my hope is that readers will find this material both enjoyable and informative, as I have found it to be a source of enjoyment and learning. 2023 Erbil KRG. Benefits. The book is current as of 2023, ensuring that readers receive the latest insights and information about the intersection of artificial intelligence and ethical writing. Readers will gain a deeper understanding of how artificial intelligence is impacting the field of writing, including its potential benefits and challenges. The book defines ethical writing and explains the importance of honesty, fairness, and originality in writing, which can help readers develop a strong ethical foundation in their writing practices. Readers can enhance their writing skills by learning about ethical writing principles and how to integrate them with AI tools effectively. This can lead to producing higher quality content. The book provides valuable guidelines on using AI for writing tasks, including grammar checking and title suggestion. Readers will learn how to harness AI's capabilities while avoiding common pitfalls. The importance of the matter. Artificial intelligence, AI, has been a driving force throughout all 2022, and up to now 2023. It seems likely that its popularity will continue to grow in the years to come. This reason alone is the basis of the matter's importance. Throughout the year, this force has been dominating the scientific and academic fields. As it continues to develop, it becomes harder to tell if papers/books are written by a real person or AI. There are many programs to detect AI written text, but they lack features and are average at best. Unfortunately, no detector can provide 100% accuracy yet. Due to the ongoing debate on AI writing, this book was a significant contribution in defining and setting down some fundamental principles that can help to clarify the matter. When this technology released its seeds into the soil of humanity, I was kind of shocked and afraid that the writing process would be destroyed. The fear became even more intense when other writers talked about the negative consequences of this technology. But now, I realize that this is just a technology, and like any other technology, it can be used ethically or unethically. In this book, I will address some of the misconceptions and challenges that the writing community faces in these changing times. Of course, it is impossible to pinpoint every possible situation and outcome stemming from this technology, but I will try my best to define and discuss the most important aspects. And if anyone disagrees or offers critiques, please feel free to extend this topic into the horizon. Defining ethical writing. Ethical writing is the process of writing that aims to be honest and fair, avoiding plagiarism, and not being motivated by fame or financial gain. That means no stealing, don't write to impress, don't write for money. The 3 red flags that every writer should avoid in their writing career are as follows. You should never steal any writings. It is fine to draw inspiration from others, but do not steal. You should never write to impress. You do not write to impress anyone but yourself. Of course, as writers, we love to receive attention for our writings and receive compliments, but we do not write for others. And as a writer, you should never write to impress anyone. Not your crush, not your family, not anyone. The last point is that you should never write for any financial gains or resources. You write because you love it, not because you are getting paid. Here, we are dealing with 2 complex words, ethical and writing. This topic alone can give rise to as many debates as the ends of times. However, let us establish some fundamentals. Basically, ethical means not being deceitful and evil. Writing is the action of putting down words. Thus, defining ethical writing goes like this. Write without faking it, and write with your own blood. Important reminders. Do not steal writings. Inspiration is fine, but do not plagiarize. Do not write to impress others. Write for yourself and your audience. Do not write for money or other commodities. Write because you have something to say. Never write something you hate. You will regret it later. Integrating ethical writing and AI. The ethics of AI writing have originated from the original writing ethics that unconsciously most writers follow. And the rules have not been changed in the modern age of artificial intelligence. We will follow the same guidelines as before. Now, the main task for us is to incorporate the original writing ethics into the modern age of AI. This task is quite easy. We just have to go back to the basics of ethical writing and borrow some notes from there. As I have mentioned in the previous topic, these simple ethics will become the backbone of future AI writing, and they will help us become better writers, and even better readers as well. This integration will bring many benefits to humanity. In the past, the workspace has been dull and boring, and the writing process was as well. However, if one uses this technology correctly, it can bring numerous benefits and success. I do not believe many people use this technology ethically, but this was the main motive behind writing the book, to bring awareness to the public about this technology. Harmful consequences of unethical writing. It is important to be aware of the damages that an unethical writing session can do to a person. There are many negative consequences that arise out of unethical behavior, and unethical writing as an unethical behavior can particularly damage an author the most and wreak havoc in the workplace, turning everything into a mess. Here, I will outline the most detrimental aspects of being an unethical writer. Reputational damage. Easily one of the most harmful consequences is a loss of self-esteem and the development of a negative reputation. Surely, no one wants to be perceived as a fake writer. Why one should fake it to make it? You can always learn and gain experience from it. I know that people cheat to get what they want the most, but this is not the ethical way. If everyone does that, it will create a world of dullness and pain. Lack of personal learning/growth. If you've ever asked someone to write something for you, there's a good chance you might not like the piece they produce. You may not always resonate with any writing that is done for you. This scenario is similar to having an artificial intelligence write for you. The result is often dull and not exactly what you wanted. The worst part is that you will not learn or acquire writing knowledge or skills by having someone else write it for you. The most valuable experience comes from self-learning and teaching yourself to write, learning from your mistakes, and developing your own unique style. Loss of creativity. Another negative result of using unethical writing methods is that your ability to be creative decreases. When you copy from others or use shortcuts like changing words around, you do not give yourself the chance to come up with your own ideas. It is like a muscle getting weaker when you don't use it, and the same happens to your creativity when you're not honest in your writing. Real creativity comes from trying to make something new and important, not from just repeating what others have said. If you keep doing unethical writing, you will not be able to grow your own creativity and show what you can really come up with. Conclusion. In the fast-changing world of 2023, three important things are coming together: artificial intelligence, writing with integrity, and expressing our creativity. These are like meeting points that are really important for writers, artists, and everyone in our society. AI is changing how industries work, and it is crucial to make sure it follows good rules. Just like how writers should be honest and fair, AI should also be guided by the same principles. It is like making sure AI does things right so it helps us in a positive way. Doing the opposite, which is unethical writing, has bad consequences. It can harm your reputation and make you lose your creativity. It is like a caution sign telling us that copying and pretending are not worth it. We need to bring together good values and new technology. AI can be a helpful tool, not a replacement for humans. It can free us up to do more creative and meaningful things. At the same time, we need to stick to honest writing principles.